Ever felt like you're trapped in an endless cycle of arguments and misunderstandings? You're not alone. A staggering 85% of employees report experiencing workplace conflicts, with the average worker spending nearly 3 hours per week dealing with disputes. This constant friction doesn't just drain our energy, it sabotages our productivity and personal growth. Imagine waking up every day, dreading the next confrontation that's bound to arise. Your stomach churns, your mind races, and you feel a constant weight on your shoulders. This scenario isn't just uncomfortable, it's a roadblock to your success and happiness. But what if I told you that these very conflicts could be the key to unlocking your full potential? In the next few minutes, we'll explore how to transform these seemingly negative experiences into stepping stones for personal and professional growth. We'll dive deep into the psychology of conflict, uncover hidden opportunities, and provide you with actionable strategies to not just survive, but thrive in the face of disagreements. Conflict is as old as humanity itself, but in our hyper-connected world, it's taken on new dimensions. We're constantly bombarded with differing opinions, competing priorities, and clashing personalities. Whether it's a heated argument with a coworker over project direction, a misunderstanding with a spouse about household responsibilities, or a social media debate that spirals out of control, conflicts seem to lurk around every corner. At the root of these conflicts often lie miscommunication, unmet expectations, and a fundamental fear of being misunderstood or undervalued. We've been conditioned to view disagreements as threats, triggering our fight-or-flight response. This primal reaction hijacks our rational thinking, leading us to lash out, shut down, or desperately seek compromise even when it's not in our best interest. Consider Sarah, a talented manager who found herself constantly at odds with her team. Every meeting became a battleground of ideas, with team members more focused on defending their positions than finding solutions. The tension was palpable, productivity plummeted, and Sarah began to doubt her leadership abilities. This scenario plays out daily in offices, homes, and communities worldwide, leaving a trail of strained relationships and missed opportunities in its wake. The immediate effects of unresolved conflicts are obvious: stress skyrockets, productivity nosedives, and relationships suffer. Studies show that employees in high-conflict environments experience up to 50% more physical and emotional health issues than their peers. The constant state of alertness and defensiveness drains our mental resources, leaving us exhausted and unable to focus on what truly matters. But the long-term consequences are even more insidious. Persistent conflicts create a culture of distrust and disengagement. In workplaces, this translates to higher turnover rates, with the cost of replacing an employee averaging 1.5 to 2 times their annual salary. In personal relationships, unresolved conflicts lead to emotional distance, resentment, and eventually, the breakdown of once strong bonds. Consider the ripple effect. A conflict at work spills over into your home life, affecting your relationships with loved ones. Your decreased patience and increased irritability impact your parenting, potentially shaping your children's future approach to conflict resolution. The emotional toll compounds over time, leading to chronic stress, anxiety, and even depression. The cost of inaction is not just professional, it's deeply personal and far-reaching. When faced with conflict, many of us default to one of 3 strategies: avoidance, aggression, or hasty compromise. We might think that steering clear of difficult conversations will keep the peace, but this approach only allows tensions to simmer beneath the surface, eventually boiling over in more destructive ways. On the other hand, meeting conflict with aggression might feel powerful in the moment, but it invariably damages relationships and closes off opportunities for genuine resolution. Even the often praised approach of meeting in the middle can fall short. While compromise sounds ideal, it frequently results in both parties feeling unsatisfied, having given up something important without addressing the underlying issues. These quick-fix solutions fail because they don't address the root causes of conflict or harness its potential for positive change. Moreover, many conflict resolution techniques focus solely on the immediate issue at hand, neglecting the opportunity for personal growth and improved relationship dynamics. They treat conflict as a problem to be solved, rather than an opportunity to be embraced. This mindset shift is crucial. It's not about winning or losing, but about evolving and understanding. But what if we told you that conflict, when approached correctly, could be the catalyst for unprecedented growth and innovation? Imagine transforming those heated debates into brainstorming sessions that lead to breakthrough ideas. Picture strengthening your relationships through deeper understanding and mutual respect, forged in the crucible of resolved disagreements. This isn't just wishful thinking. Companies like Pixar have famously built their creative process around constructive conflict, fostering an environment where ideas are rigorously debated and refined. The result? A string of blockbuster hits and a revolution in animated storytelling. In personal relationships, couples who learn to navigate conflicts effectively report higher levels of intimacy and satisfaction. The key lies in reframing conflict not as a battle to be won, but as a puzzle to be solved together. It's about seeing disagreements not as roadblocks, but as signposts pointing towards areas ripe for growth and innovation. This shift in perspective opens up a world of possibilities, turning every conflict into a potential golden opportunity for personal and collective advancement. The transformative approach to conflict we're proposing is rooted in the principle of collaborative problem solving. This method shifts the focus from positions, what each party wants, to interests, why they want it. By delving deeper into the underlying needs and motivations of all involved, we can often uncover solutions that satisfy everyone more fully than a mere compromise ever could. This approach is backed by extensive research in psychology and organizational behavior. Studies have shown that teams and individuals who adopt this mindset not only resolve conflicts more effectively but also experience enhanced creativity, stronger relationships, and improved overall performance. It's not about avoiding disagreements, but about leaning into them with curiosity and openness. Key to this method is developing emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize and manage our own emotions while empathizing with others. This skill allows us to remain calm and rational in the face of conflict, creating space for thoughtful dialogue rather than reactive arguments. Combined with active listening techniques and a genuine commitment to finding mutually beneficial solutions, this approach transforms conflicts from win-lose battles into win-win opportunities for growth. To implement this transformative approach to conflict, start with these 5 actionable steps. 1. Pause and reflect. When conflict arises, take a moment to breathe and assess your emotional state. Recognize your triggers and consciously choose to respond rather than react. This pause creates space for rational thinking and prevents escalation. 2. Seek understanding. Approach the other party with genuine curiosity. Ask open-ended questions to uncover their underlying interests and needs. Practice active listening, summarizing what you hear to ensure accurate understanding. This step often reveals common ground you didn't know existed. 3. Express yourself clearly. Share your own perspective using I statements, focusing on your feelings and needs rather than accusations. Be specific about the situation and its impact on you, avoiding generalizations or assumptions about the other person's intentions. 4. Brainstorm solutions together. Once mutual understanding is established, engage in collaborative problem solving. Encourage wild ideas and suspend judgment initially. Often, the most innovative solutions arise from seemingly unworkable suggestions. Focus on options that address the core interests of all parties involved. 5. Agree on a plan and follow through. Select the most promising solution and create a clear action plan. Define specific steps, responsibilities, and timelines. Schedule follow-up discussions to assess progress and make adjustments as needed. Celebrate small victories along the way to reinforce positive conflict resolution habits. Implementing this new approach to conflict won't always be smooth sailing. One common challenge is the initial discomfort of confronting issues head-on, especially if you're used to avoiding conflict. Remember, this discomfort is temporary and a sign of growth. Start with smaller disagreements to build confidence before tackling more significant issues. Another obstacle is dealing with individuals who aren't familiar with or receptive to this collaborative approach. In such cases, lead by example. Demonstrate the benefits of this method through your actions. Be patient and consistent in your approach, even if others initially resist. Over time, many will see the value and begin to reciprocate. Maintaining motivation during the learning process can be challenging, especially when old habits creep back in. Create a support system of like-minded individuals committed to personal growth. Share your experiences, both successes and setbacks. Consider working with a coach or mentor who can provide guidance and accountability as you develop these new skills. Imagine a life where conflicts no longer fill you with dread, but instead spark excitement for the growth opportunity they present. Picture yourself confidently navigating disagreements at work, turning potential clashes into collaborative brainstorming sessions that lead to innovative solutions. Your ideas are heard and valued, and you become known as a problem solver who can bring diverse perspectives together. At home, your relationships have deepened. Conversations with your partner, once minefields of misunderstanding, are now opportunities for greater intimacy and mutual support. You've developed a reputation among friends and family as the go-to person for help in resolving disputes, your newfound skills bringing harmony to your entire social circle. Professionally, doors begin to open. Your ability to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics makes you an invaluable team member and a natural leader. Promotions come more easily, and you find yourself taking on challenges you once thought beyond your reach. The stress that once plagued you has transformed into energizing purpose, as you realize that each conflict overcome is a step towards personal mastery. The time to start transforming your approach to conflict is now. Every moment you wait is a missed opportunity for growth and positive change. Begin by applying the pause and reflect technique to the very next disagreement you encounter, no matter how small. This simple act of mindfulness can be the first step on your journey to mastering conflict resolution. Remember, the skills we've discussed aren't developed overnight, but every conflict you face is a chance to practice and improve. By starting now, you're setting in motion a positive cycle of learning and growth. The sooner you begin, the sooner you'll start reaping the benefits of reduced stress, improved relationships, and increased opportunities. Don't let the fear of imperfection hold you back. It's okay to stumble as you learn these new skills. Each attempt, successful or not, provides valuable insights that will refine your approach. The only true failure is in not trying at all. Take that first step today, and watch as small changes begin to create ripples of positive transformation in your life. As you embark on this journey of transforming conflicts into opportunities, it's important to set realistic expectations. In the first few weeks, you may notice small but significant changes. You might find yourself pausing before reacting in heated moments, or catching yourself using I statements instead of making accusations. These subtle shifts are signs of progress, laying the groundwork for more substantial changes. Within a month or two, expect to see more tangible results. Colleagues may comment on your improved communication skills, or you might notice a decrease in tension during family discussions. You'll likely find yourself more capable of staying calm in situations that previously would have flustered you. However, be prepared for occasional setbacks. They're a normal part of any learning process. As you continue to practice and refine your skills over several months, the benefits will compound. You may find yourself being sought out for your conflict resolution abilities, both professionally and personally. Your relationships will likely deepen as you become more adept at navigating difficult conversations. Remember to celebrate these victories, no matter how small. Each successful interaction reinforces your new skills and motivates further growth. In conclusion, conflicts are not roadblocks, but gateways to extraordinary personal and professional growth. By shifting our perspective and employing the collaborative problem-solving techniques we've discussed, we can transform every disagreement into an opportunity for innovation, deeper understanding, and mutual success. Remember, every conflict you face is a chance to write a new chapter in your personal development story. Will you choose to remain trapped in old patterns, or will you seize the golden opportunities that await? The choice is yours. Embrace the challenge, transform your conflicts, and watch as your world expands with possibilities you never imagined. Your journey to mastering conflict starts now. Are you ready to take that first, transformative step?